Mix in the house. Mix in the house. Mix in the house. Mix in the house. Mix in the house.
Hey guys, so for today's look, I brought in my sister. She really wanted to be featured, so I thought, why not? This is like the perfect video. It's just going to be a look for girls that are either going into high school or middle school, and they want to kind of have
Middle school.
Well, I don't know, some girls wear makeup in middle school. So this is just for younger girls or anyone that really wants a fresh face sort of look. I did focus the majority of the video around this foundation, the Bobbi Brown Intensive Skin Serum, because it is good for your skin. It's lighter wearing, it's not heavy on the skin, so it's really good for girls that are younger, just starting out with makeup. So this is the whole look today. It's all right here. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in 1 second.
Thank you.
Bye.
Never mind.
Alright, so to start off this whole look, I'm just going to prime her eyes.
I'm using the Benefit Stay Out Stray Primer, because it'll help cancel out any redness that she has in her eyes. It's not in my eyes, everyone else but my eyes. So on your eyelid, you also blue.
Okay, so once that's all done, I'm just going to set it with a powder. I'm going to use the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil because it doesn't have a tint to it, and since she's so pale, I don't want to use one of my face colored powders or her eyelid's going to look super orange. Alright, so for this look, I want to keep it more natural and something that's easy to accomplish that you can put on a daily basis, and it's not going to take a lot of time. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Naked Basics palette, and I'm going to use Naked 2, which is this light shade right here. Just gonna get a little bit on my brush.
You look towards me for some parts, so I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna dust this in the crease. I'm probably gonna skip through most of this. Like, do the fast forward stuff. Good. What's he chewing on? I'm done!
Make a good boy.
Oh, it always does that. It always gets super bright. I hate it. He's so warm. Are you gonna do contouring? Yes, Isabel, I'm gonna do contouring. Put dimples in. I can't do make dimples. I didn't think he did good. What does that have to do with anything? She's a makeup artist, isn't she? No, she's a singer. What? Nikki Keaton's a singer. Make puppy.
Okay, so now that I already put that really light transition shade, this next step you could skip if you don't feel like putting even more definition into your lids, but I'm going to just because taking the same palette, I'm gonna use Faint, this next light or this next dark shade. And I'm just going to work that into the crease as well, but I'm using a more precise brush. I'm using the Sigma E25.
Which is just a blending domed brush. Show it towards me. Oh, I was thinking of garbage.
Alright, so I already have all of the crease colors in there that I want. I don't want to go too overboard with that because this is just like an everyday sort of school look. So we don't need to go that crazy with it. So just something simple to help brighten up the eyes. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Iced Latte, which is just a really nice shimmery champagne, but it's not over the top glitter, and it's like less than $10, so it's pretty affordable.
For kids that are looking to, or girls that are starting to look to do makeup. Why are you smiling? Is this sound too awkward for you? Should I make it more awkward?
Alright, so that finishes all the eyeshadows. I wanted to keep it really simple and more natural looking, so I'm just going to finish it up with some mascara. Any mascara will do. No, you blink. Alright, I'm going to try and finish recording this the best I can with this dog trying to bite me. But the Bobbi Brown Intensive Skin Serum Foundation, and she's in shade Warm Ivory, which is the first shade probably. I would prime her face, but I don't think she really needs it. Her skin is more dry. If you have oily skin or if you like the way your skin looks with a primer on, then go ahead and put on a primer. I'd recommend, if you're younger, Baby Skin by Maybelline is a really good one. So you can go ahead and apply one if you want. Ouch. So you just have to shake this up first. Okay, dude, seriously.
You like jumped.
Okay, I need two hands. So I'm just gonna go ahead and shake it up, and then I'm gonna.
Oh.
It comes with a dropper like this, so I'm just gonna drop a few drops or pumps, whatever, on my hand, rub it in my fingers, And I'm just going to begin rubbing it in with my fingers.
Are you using a beauty blender? No. Because it's such a thin foundation, you don't really need a lot, and you don't need like a special brush to blend it because it's such a thin consistency. He's going to totally knock that over. Alright, so I'm just going to use a few more drops. Just, you don't have to use as much as I would. You can obviously adjust if you like a lighter coverage or if you like darker coverage, you can definitely adjust it to your preference. This is going to be a shit show to edit, oh my god. Just put it all in. That's going to be such a long video.
Alright, so I already have all our serum foundation on. So I'm just going to go ahead with my Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, which is basically like a translucent powder. So you can use whatever face powder you want, whether it has tint to it or not. This is just what I have available. I'm just going to set. Alright, so now it's on to contouring. Contouring on paler skins can be kind of tricky because certain bronzers, such as the one I use, the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, it can tend to look orangey. That is if you use too much or if you don't blend it out properly. I will be using this on her to help blend out and give her face some color. But for the actual contour, for that line underneath your cheekbones, I'm going to be using NYX Nude Matte Eyeshadow underneath it all. You can tell it's not very warm, it's pretty cool, neutral toned, so it's really nice for contouring and it's still going to give her a nice line. The only downside is this is an eyeshadow, so you don't get a lot of product in it, but I still think it can do the job. So what I'm going to do is, since there isn't a lot of product in there and it's small, I'm going to take this blending eyeshadow brush, just dip it in there, and I'm going to go ahead and sculpt her cheeks to look that way.
Oh my god, what? Why does it look so dark? Part of that's also your natural line. Ooh! Right, let's put the light down here. You know what, when that's right, I can look like a clown. Sometimes. Don't step on my toe.
So as you can see, just added a little flush of color. I'm also going to give her a little bit of blush, which is just the NYX blush in Dusty Rose. And then for highlight, try to stray away from too golden of highlights. So what I would recommend is, even though this is a golden bronzer, this shade, this like light champagne-y shade, is really good on pale skin because it doesn't have a lot of golden tones to it, so it'll be able to show up really nicely. Alright, so then for one of the finishing touches, I'm just going to apply some lipstick on her. For school, you don't really want something that's really dark unless that is what you like, but something that's going to give your lips hydration throughout the day and isn't going to rub off and something you can easily apply again. Something like the NYX Butter Lipsticks. This one's in fun sized.
Go like, use like no lipstick. Push them out the best you can. And then like, that's all top of the I rub them down a little bit.
Alright, so that concludes the whole fresh face, kind of back to school, like younger look. You have a really nice light flush on the eyes and a little color on the lips and not too heavy a foundation. If you wanted to, you could set it with a setting spray. This is the e.l.f. Makeup's Mist and Set, and it has aloe, green tea, cucumbers, and a ton of vitamins in it that will also nourish the skin throughout the day. And if your makeup does come out looking a little cakey, you can spritz this on and it'll kind of break it up a little bit so it's not as heavy on the skin. Okay, so here's our finished look.
He's shooting out a pencil.
Okay, Nick.
He's gonna die of lead poisoning.
This is our finished look. I hope you enjoy it. If you happen to use it or if you like to give it a thumbs up or let me know. If you have any more looks for me to try out, let me know. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.